What's up, everyone, and welcome back or welcome this first visit. My name is Matt. On this channel, I review brand new cars. Today, I'm at the Morse Honda in West Palm Beach, Florida, with this brand new 2026 Honda Prelude. This is the new generation. After 25 years of not being in production, Honda brought it back, and there are so many mixed reviews. A lot of people are calling it a sports car for old people. Is it? Well, today I'm going to take in a complete tour of it. We're going to check it out from the exterior, interior, take a look underneath the hood, and take it for a test drive. So if you like watching videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more automotive content. Give me a like, and now let's get back to this. Well, guys, I'm going to be dating myself here a little bit because I worked at Honda for the last two generations of Honda Prelude. Before this one, I started in 96, was a tail end of one generation. 97 started a new one, and then 25 years of nothing, and now we have this. Now, I know this car gets mixed reviews, but please keep an open mind. I'm not here to sell it to you. I'm not here to tell you how great it is or how bad it is, although I will let you hear my thoughts at the end of this video. But before that, let's take a look around and see what we have. And I have to tell you, as far as the design, I'll give the designers an A+ for the lines of this vehicle. And if you like the color of this particular one, they call it the Boost Blue Pearl, a really nice and popping color. We've seen some of the other models from Honda. We have the LED lights, daytime running lamps, and turn signals, very nicely incorporated in this front end. Then we have this long nose, and underneath here we'll find a very aggressive front end styling, including this huge splitter right here with this blue line right here in the middle, in the very center of the vehicle, a large Honda logo. And let's pop the hood and let's see what we have underneath it. And that is a 2-liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine, basically the same one as you have on this Honda Civic Hybrid, producing 200 horsepower and 232 pound-feet of torque. It is mated to an eCVT transmission. The vehicle is front-wheel drive, but the gas mileage is amazing, 41.46 for the combined number of 44. So that's not bad. Also, food for thought, the 2001 Honda Prelude had 200 horsepower engine, and it was actually slower 0 to 60. We'll touch a little bit more at the end of this video. Now let's take a look and see what else we have. We have the ugly prop stick right here, but some sound insulation. Overall, a good looking engine compartment here. And as we take a look around the corner, you can see the lines of this vehicle. It's very nice and sporty, very different than what we've seen before, even from the previous generations Prelude. So as far as the look, A+ in my book. Let me know what you think about it. Let's take a closer look and see what's going on as far as this front end. The wheel and tires. We have 19-inch shiny black aluminum wheels, and behind it you'll see the Prelude spelled out on this Brembo calipers. So we have the large brakes like calipers, and also we have the dual axis front suspension with adaptive dampers. Essentially the same setup as you'll find as the more powerful Civic Type R. We also have some air pass-throughs right here at the bottom, a more pronounced side skirt, and the new for Honda are the flash mounted door handles right here. You push at the front, you pull at the back in order to open the door. We have the mirror caps painted in the same color as the rest of the vehicle. Turn signals and the blind spot assist is in the vehicle. Like the overall shape, see that's the sloping roof line. We have the third brake light, and the gas tank door is on the driver's side. It is a small gas tank, on about 10.5 gallons of gas can fit in here. Now the brand new lights, they're LEDs. As you can see, they glow through the entire width of this vehicle. We have the reverse lights, turn signals, Honda in this kind of retro font, and we have the Prelude in cursive. Now at the bottom you'll find this more aggressive rear bumper, but no visible exhaust are present on this vehicle. Let's pop this open and let's see how much storage we have. All right, good enough for sure for my backpack, and maybe a little bit more, about 15 cubic feet of storage in the back. As you can see, there's no cargo cover. kind of think I would benefit from it. And then let's see if there is a spare tire. And after playing around with it for a little bit, I can feel the spare tire is underneath here, but I would probably have to take this all out in order to show that to you. Now, as far as the rear seats, they have a 40 and 60 split. You can fold them down to extend the storage. There's something else that's strange about the seats. We're going to touch on that. Well, on the interior, let's take a look at the rest of this vehicle. So as far as the size of it, it's about 178 inches long. So it is a compact vehicle, that's for sure. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the interior. And of course, in order to access that, pull on this new style door handle. Now you can get in the back seat. Okay, that's where we're going to start. And here you'll find a cloth seats, right? Kind of strange because the front seats are a leather. You can actually fit two people in here as long as they're very small or they don't have long legs, because as you can see, with the seat pushed back all the way back, there's no way anybody's going to fit in there. Moving on to this front seat. Okay, let's go and see what's going on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. We have the dimmer, we have the traction control off, more aggressive as far as the pedals with the aluminum and rubber, more profiled seats. The seats have manual adjustments, but has some nice bolstering over here. We have some perforation, we have some contrast stitching right on the side here. Well, let me jump inside. I'll show you the rest of this interior. And we're going to start right here with the sound of the closing door. That's actually pretty solid if you ask me. Now, as far as the front door panel, we have some soft touch materials, door handle, mirror, window, lock control, and let's take a look and see what else is going on this interior right here. So I like the steering wheel. It's very nice and sporty. It's flat at the bottom. We have the line right here to make sure that you know when you are straight forward. You have this big shifters. Now, this vehicle has this S Plus mode, and when you switch it to it, you're able to kind of mimic the dual clutch automatic transmission by pushing the shifters. We're going to check out how that works. Now, on the left hand side of the steering we'll have the volume control, media control, and the voice control. On the right hand side we have the cruise control and adaptive cruise control, of course Honda logo right in the middle, some shiny bottom of this steering wheel, and then we have the contrast stitching in the middle. Instrument cluster, fully digital instrument cluster. Now there's not much adjustments that you can do. Let's see if the drive modes do anything to it. So when I switch it, look, there's an S Plus mode right here. Then we have the different drive modes here: individual, sport, GT, so that's the Grand Touring one, and then the comfort mode. So these are your driving modes. We have the audio power is off right now. We're in the EV mode, ready to go. And on the right hand side you have the fuel gauge, left hand side you have the battery gauge, so you can see how much power you have on that. Moving on to this middle screen, this is the 9-inch screen, which is by no means big in today's world, but it has this Google-based infotainment system. For those of you who owned Honda Civics for quite some time, you'll see there's a home button, back, audio, seek, and track. These are all hard buttons that you can press, and they of course can do a lot of this also with the apps, right? So first of all, this is the main screen, so you have the Google Maps, and they're very nice, they're vivid, they're visible, they're my favorite map system out of all the navigations. So I think that if you used Android Auto at all, I mean, you're going to be really pleased with what you'll find on this. So no complaints here. As far as the radio sources, so we have the FM, Bluetooth audio, USB, Alexa, news. We don't even have the AM anymore, or the Sirius XM. Now, Honda got rid of it. As far as the radio sources, we have the FM, Bluetooth, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, USB, Alexa, news. Not even an AM anymore. Well, and they got rid of the Sirius XM. Sadly, you can use it through the app, but then you'll have to, pay for the app and depend on the internet connection in order to get it. What else do we have? So Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, we've seen that. You have the display settings here. Let's go back to this main screen. So go back, hit this home button, phone, FM, Play Store. You can download your favorite apps. Android Auto, Alexa, Google Assistants. Let's go to vehicle settings and let's see what we can adjust. So I like how Honda does it. It has a little icon with the picture of what you want to set up. So keyless access setup, TPMS, so tire pressure monitoring system, meter setup. I believe that's going to let you change that probably from adjust outside temperature display. This is in Fahrenheit. So yeah, no, I was wrong. I thought, oh yeah, speed distance units in miles per hour or miles or kilometers per hour. Okay, so we're going to leave it in miles so not to get people confused that they're going too fast. Although this might be still a solution to the problem. If you switch it without telling people how fast they're going to really think that they're going really fast. Anyways, let's go back to the home screen and we have the general settings. So system connections, privacy, display, sound volume, camera, which we're going to check out next. Profile settings, power flow. This is typical to the hybrid system. We have 419 miles range. The current drive, we're not driving, so it doesn't show here. I'll go back and we have the Wi-Fi hotspot, clock, Honda Link, compass, all apps, etc. One thing to check, of course, is this rear view camera. So we don't have a 360, just a regular Honda camera. We don't have the front view camera, just the rear view and the different angles of it. Not bad, but I think at the price range, it could definitely provide you with more technology here. Let's go back to home screen, put it in park so we don't roll. Scrolling down, I like these. These are the vents, of course, kind of similar to what we've seen on the Honda Civic. And then we have the dual zone climate control. Okay, you can select it, hit it at auto if you want to. We have the heated seats and then the heated rear glass and the heated mirrors. At the bottom here, you'll find a 12-volt power outlet, 2 USB Type-C ports, and the wireless charging pad. And here's where you switch your gears. So kind of like on my Pilot, very similar setup, almost the same in Odyssey and Pilot. Kind of wish that they switched it to a traditional type shifter or something a little bit more sporty looking. Now let's talk about pricing. That's going to be really easy because there's only one Prelude. $42,000 is the base MSRP. This particular one has the premium color, Boost Blue Pearl. It's $455, $1,195 destination, $43,650 total MSRP. However, there's a note on it, 2026 Honda Prelude. Please see manager for pricing details if you want to find out what they're selling it for. Give me a call. I hope they're not marking it up because at $43,650, that's a lot. Now, and why I'm saying it's a lot, it's a sports car, right? Well, it is a sports looking car, but let's see how that performs. I'm going to take it for a quick spin right here. I'm not going to take it for a long one because usually when somebody wants to buy a vehicle, they want to buy it when it's brand new. There's a lot of space inside the cabin. The seats are comfortable. Even the bolsters are not overly pushing my sides, and that's good because I'm not the smallest person out there, and if I was any bigger, that would be a problem potentially. Now as far as the drive, we're gonna check it out. I'm not gonna do the full like 0 to 60. Sorry about it, this vehicle is not broken in. I just want to feel kind of that takeoff on it, see how that performs. I really like the Civic Hybrid when I reviewed it last year, but then again, that's $10,000 less than this. So yeah, well, I gotta tell you, even the first corner, I could feel the difference in the suspension. This vehicle rides like it is on rails. It really does. So that Civic Type R suspension, that dual axle front suspension with the adaptive dampers really makes a difference. And overall the ride is nice and smooth. It's fairly quiet on the interior. And we're going to turn around and see if I can do a bit of an acceleration. I'm going to make a quick U-turn right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, even when it turns, it's very nice. It keeps the vehicle steady and in position. So let's stop right here and let's give it a go. Okay, about 45. I have to tell you, it is a nice acceleration. It's not kind of break your neck acceleration as you'll find at the true performance vehicles, but I get it. You know, I'm gonna check one more thing, and that would be that S plus mode. So we're gonna check that out and see how I can shift those gears with the pedal shifters and see if it makes any difference as far as that. So again, we're gonna stop right here, okay, and then hit it, and then I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't feel that, you know. It's like some of the Subaru models have that simulated gears. This one's supposed to have it, but I think it would go a lot further if it made some noises while doing this. This one, it shows you on the screen that the gears are shifting, and maybe there is a little bit of change, but I don't feel that much of it. All right, so good turning, really good as far as the suspension. I did 2-3 U-turns already. I gotta tell you, this thing goes. Now I'm in the 3rd gear, so you can see it hold it in the 3rd gear. Okay, well, we're gonna take it off of the S mode and go into this GT mode, which is the Grand Touring mode, right? So who's this vehicle for? Is it really a sports car for old people? Well, I am the generation that remembers the last Prelude, and I'd rather have something, if I was looking for a sports vehicle, like a true sports car in that price range. There are others that you can find that are going to outperform this I was a Civic, this Prelude. Yeah, so I mean, there are other choices as far as that. Now, as far as just a regular cool looking vehicle, if you want to spend that kind of money on it, then, you know, this is your choice. I kind of agree with people that say that it is priced higher than it should be. Yeah, if they put in the Type R powertrain in it, if they put 315 horsepower into this Prelude, I think Honda would have a winner, and a lot more people. Now, I know there may be discounting younger people. They say, hey, you know, those people might not be able to afford it. I see more and more younger people driving Zs, Nissan Zs, Toyota Supras, you know, even Corvettes and vehicles that are much more expensive than this. And there's definitely a market, and the tuner market, that is very loyal to Honda. That's why the Civic Type Rs are still selling for over MSRPs. Yeah, I mean, if they made it the same price as it is, maybe $2,000-$3,000 more, but had the Type R powertrain in it, I think that would be a winner. For now, yeah, it's cool. I'm not going to say that it's a horrible vehicle. I just don't think that it's going to do very well in the market. Time will tell. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Let me know what you think about this new 2026 Honda Prelude. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Cheers.